Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bella Crafts Live. How's everybody doing today? Ann and I are here for another fabulous and fun live that we're doing. And as you can see, I'm not at home. I'm in the mountains, and I could just, I could just live in my RV up here. I'm telling you. Except for it gets really, really cold. I mean, it's cold. Well,
She complains about the heat. She complains about the cold.
Hey, I was freezing. I was freezing when I woke up this morning. Freezing. I'm like,
how cold is it?
I have no idea.
Oh.
It was. I mean, it's just cold. I'll have to check later. Anyways, sorry, I digress. Yeah, and Rich calls that squirrel, which is what I do. So, welcome again, people, to Bella Crafts Live.
Hi, Darla. It's your first time here. Welcome.
Oh, hi, Darla. Okay, so and my name is Lisa Rojas. For those of you that are watching for the first time and you don't know us, my name is Lisa Rojas, and this is my business partner and very good friend, Ann Butler.
Hi, Dawn. Happy to
Dawn.
see you here.
Yeah. Okay, so Ann and I own Bella Crafts Publishing. That's the name of our company. And we put out a free, yes, I said free, digital craft magazine 4 times a year. It is completely free, no strings attached, no anything. It's just free. And it's got fabulous projects in there and step-by-step instructions. It's got video links for some of the videos that we do with our projects, and then we have them on video, so those are in there. So just lots. What Ann is going to do once I get started and I switch my camera and I start my demo, she's going to put links in for me, and then you'll have all of the information that you need for everything that I'm telling you right now. So with the magazine, the only thing that you need to do for the magazine is head over to our website, and you'll see where it says free magazine, and you put in your email link, or your email address, I should say, and it will go directly, every time a new issue comes out, it'll go directly to your inbox. Now, as Ann and I have said numerous times, and we'll say it again, we do not sell emails. We do not bombard you with emails. We don't do any of that. So, there's no reason why you should not sign up for this free magazine, because it's completely awesome. We've been doing it for years, and it's fabulous. So, Ann, you want to tell them about ebooks?
Sure. But everything we send you is craft related. I think we send out 4 to 6 emails a month, so it's recaps on our lives. So it's all craft related. So we do ebooks to help pay for everything. And you can go to our website. I'll put links in when she's doing her project. And it says ebooks, and then it says print on demand. There are a couple there that are available print on demand, which we do with a third party, for those of you that love the print copies like I do. But you can click and there will be a drop-down menu, and we have ebooks from Eileen Hall. We have a new one, Zentangles, with Cindy.
Yes.
And I have,
Cindy Shepherd.
Cindy Shepherd. And, yeah, like everybody knows her, but she is a Zentangle expert. So
yeah.
And we have a new ebook we were going to release today.
Yeah.
But I wanted to. Okay, so it's a different ebook. So this is the cover. Let me see.
That's gorgeous.
So that's so beautiful. Cover. And it is an ebook. I'll show it more at 2:00 on my live. But it is an ebook filled with sentiments that you can die cut. And that's why they're spaced out so far. You can die cut them for your cards. So you can just print and use them. And you have there. It says on the cover 75 plus, but there's over 100, so I have to change the cover. And, there are just,
Yeah.
there's Christmas, there's birthday, there's fall, there's every day. It is filled with all sorts of sentiments that are available to just use for your cards. And if you have access to a toner printer like I do, you
Yes,
can actually die cut them and then foil them
oh,
with Deco
beautiful.
foil, our favorite.
Our favorite. Absolutely.
And it is just so much fun. So that will be available if you sign up for our magazine. You will get an email when that is live, and it should be within the next week or so. I just wanted to die cut everyone out to make sure that they were the right size,
Right.
and then see what I was missing and add a few more. And like, this is just some of the ones
I know. That's incredible
I
that
die
you die cut.
But with this, you're able to print it and use it over and over, so
Yeah. And that's
for
awesome.
that.
That
And
is
it's
very
called
awesome.
Card Sentiments, Volume 1.
Okay. Well, we can't wait for that one. It's going to be gorgeous because all of our ebooks that Ann puts together, because I kind of organize everything for her, and then she goes in and she does all of the beautiful artistic part with the magazines and her ebooks, and they're always fabulous. And yes, I will say that. I'm not afraid to say it. It's a great magazine and they're great ebooks. So okay, so we've got that going on, but today we are
All the
working.
oil.
Yes, yes, yes. So excited. I know Dawn is here. Um, our sponsor for this week is ThermoWeb.
Yes.
And you guys have heard Anna and I talk about Deco foil every time we use it. We tell you that it's our favorite. And Dawn, we really do say that every single time.
It is.
Because it is
I mean,
our
it's all I
favorite.
use.
Yeah, it's the only foils that we use, and Anna and I both love them. So I'm going to do something a little different today that
She is.
I haven't done before. So I'm a little anxious about it, but it'll be okay. Because, those of you guys that have been following us for some time, and all of you that are going to be watching on replay, you know that I always have my project done and everything is put together. And well, that didn't happen this time. So we're going to put the card together as I go, as we go along. So, it'll be great.
I told her she would just be fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to be
She's
great.
winging it. That's what
I
do.
am winging it. And I told Rich, I said, I do not wing. I am not
She
a good
doesn't.
winger. I have never been a good winger.
I told her she would be just fine. And actually, this is going to be fun.
Yeah. Well, because on top of the beautiful foils that we are also, we gave you guys a hint and showed more, but this is what I'm working with. And these are Ann's brand new Christmas toner papers. Love them. Oh my gosh, you guys, they are absolutely stunning. You see all of these designs in here. There's what, six different designs, Ann? 6? Yep. Okay. So 6 different designs. And you're in luck because not only am I using this today, but I'm also using it next week for my live next week. So stay tuned for that. But this is what we're going to be using with Deco foil today. Gorgeous papers. When I put my camera down, I'll pull them out so you guys can see them real good. And then the only other thing I wanted to tell you is, as I said, ThermoWeb is our sponsor. So in order to get in the giveaway this week, because we do giveaways every single week, you need to like, comment, and share my video here. And we would really love for you guys to go over to ThermoWeb's Facebook page and give them a like also, because, we couldn't do what we do without our sponsors. We just couldn't.
And
So,
I'll put that link in when she's doing her demo.
Okay, perfect. And those of you that are watching replay, no worries. We get the majority of our views are on replay. So what Ann and I do is we keep the giveaway open for almost a week. So you have from today to enter until Tuesday, midnight Central Time. That's the last day, next Tuesday. Okay, so for those of you, don't panic. It's not a big deal. You've got almost a whole week to be able to get in on the giveaway. And we do that for that reason. So everybody has a chance to win.
Yeah.
So love that. All right. So shall we get started?
Yep. She's going to switch her camera down and I'll leave once she's all set up and put links in. And Dawn, thank you. She said she loved the scale of the toners. And Donna said, I'm so glad I found you. We are happy you found us too.
Yeah.
So I am going to pop out and let Lisa
do her thing. All right. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my laminator on so I make sure that it heats up nice and hot. Okay. So I am not home. So now I have to remember that everything that I do has to go in reverse because my camera doesn't do it when I'm out of my studio for whatever reason, but I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay, so let me show you real quick these beautiful papers, the designs on here. Get them out. There we go. All right, so I got to remember to turn things around. Okay, so we've got the Christmas trees, pretty, and the light bulbs. Love those.
The new set actually has those a bit larger. I redid those. Yep.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right. And then also our stripes. And like I said, I'm going to be using some of these next week. Of course, this is what I'm using today. These beautiful sunflakes. Snowflakes. I get snowflakes and sunflowers. I do it all the time. So just ignore me. Okay. So these beautiful things. And then we've got some candy canes. Love that. And then we got some holly. Now, what I used for mine, and I had to come up with kind of, the whole reason why I'm doing my live like I am doing now is because I did not take into consideration that I didn't have enough papers to do, or the same colors and stuff to do what I'm doing and also show it to you. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you how to put the card together and we're going to do all that. But I want you to make sure that you know how to foil. Okay. So for that, what I'm going to do, grab my laminator here. Let's see, it's not quite heated up yet. So it's going to take a few minutes to heat up. But what I'm going to do is, okay, so this is one of the beautiful foils that Dawn sent to me. I love this. It is gorgeous. So because I don't have any more of the snowflakes, I'm just going to demo this so you can see how it works to laminate and all, or heat set and all of that. So this is the paper that I'm going to use. Okay. And my machine is still taking a bit of time to heat up. So while
which print is that?
This is the holly.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect for that.
I know, right? Mm-hmm. I saw that and went, oh, yeah, that's going to be gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to put this off to the side here for just a second until my laminator heats up. I should have started it earlier. So to get started, though, let me show you this other stuff really, really quick because we need to make a decision. All right, so these are the papers that I am using today. And this is the Brilliant Blue glitter. It's like glittery. It's gorgeous foil. Okay. And then also the snowflakes pattern. And also, okay. And then there is another pattern underneath that Anne has in one of her other toner paper sets. And you can't see it really well on this, but it's got stars on it. So that's what I use to back. So while this is heating up, I had originally thought that I wanted to do my card in blue. Okay. So here's the blue, and then this is what it'll look like once we get it all put together. So my question to you guys is, do we want to use the blue paper, or I've got some white here. Do we want to use the white? So there's kind of like a real quick demonstration. So you guys let me know what which colors you think, and what do you think, white or blue for the background?
I like the white. I don't think the blue's the right shade.
Yeah, see, I kept going back and forth over this.
Yeah, I just think it's off just a bit. Plus,
Yeah,
with the triangle, you have the blue around the outside.
Yeah. Yep.
So I think it popped more.
All right. White it is then. So
Donna, Beatrice, and Darla all say white. Joanne says blue.
Okay. See, Joanne is somebody that is at my heart, because you know my favorite color is blue.
Blue is Lisa's favorite color, yes.
Yes, it is. And my laminator's still not heating. Okay, so anyways, while I am waiting for this, once again, I'm going to show you at least how to put the card base together. Okay, this is an 8x8 square of white cardstock. Now, don't worry if you don't get all of the measurements or whatever if I'm saying them to you, because I do have a blog post that I put up every single Sunday, and it is step-by-step directions on how to do the project that I did, and then also with step out photos so you can see exactly how it's done if you want, you want to go that way. All right, so we've got an 8x8, right? And then, oh, now it's hot. Okay, good. All right, so let me switch gears then, since now it's hot, and then we can get into the card. All right, so to do foil, if you have never done foils before, oh my goodness, you are missing out, because these foils are absolutely stunning. Okay, so this is the green that I'm using, and I have the package here, so let me give you the exact color. Green Sketch. Okay, this is the package that it comes in. So what you're going to do to foil, it's very, very simple. Okay, you're going to take whatever toner sheet you have. In this instance, I have Ann's Holly Leaves. Okay, and this is the reason why I used the green. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your foil and you're going to cut it just a little bit bigger than your paper. Okay, and you want to make sure always, because this for first time deco foil users, people are always, when they look at foil, they always think that, okay, it needs to go this way. It needs to go, the color needs to be on top of the pattern. No, this is what is going to transfer. So you always want the shiny side of your foils facing up to you. Okay, so we're going to put this in, and want to make sure that I got my little thing covered. And now I'm using a piece of parchment paper. I know Anne likes copy paper, but for some reason I just love the parchment, so that's what I use. So what we're going to do now, once I put it inside the little carrier sheet there, now this is my laminator. Okay, these are incredibly cheap, you guys. I got mine at Walmart for $20. So they're very cheap, and I've had mine for a few years and it still works great. So what you're going to do then from here is you're going to take your paper, and then you're going to put it right into the laminator, just like that, and let it run through. Okay, this is a heat laminator. It has to be hot in order for the foils to transfer. So you're just going to let that run all the way through the machine. And then you're going to flip when you pull the paper off. It's my favorite part. My favorite part. All right, I get so impatient because I want to just tear it out right now. There we go. All right. Now, also, for mine, I only put it through my machine one time. I know Ann does too. So again, you're just going to have to experiment yourself and see what you like to do best. All right, so now we're going to open this. This is my favorite part.
The reveal, always.
Yeah, the reveal. And pull this off. And look how gorgeous. Gosh dang it, you can't even see in these cameras. It makes me crazy. There it is.
Yep.
That beautiful, beautiful green.
It's so beautiful.
It is. My goodness. Love this color, Dawn. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now, once you have done your foil transfer, now you're ready to start whatever project you're going to be making. Okay, so let me say one other thing, and I did not grab another toner sheet, I don't think. Okay, I did not, but I'll explain it to you. Just like you can see this with Ann's pattern that's on the front, she also has black toner sheets, which we're going to pretend for just a second that this is the black sheet. Okay, so it's solid black. There's no patterns on it or anything like that. But when you take this, you can take this extra foil, because you don't want to waste any of this. It's too beautiful. And then if you put this back on and run it through again, you will see the opposite of what the original paper looks like. Okay, so I can't do it today because I don't have, my paper is on the other side of the trailer, so I can't grab it right now. But you can follow any of our live videos, and Ann and I have both done foils many times, so you can search them on YouTube for what we do. All right, so that is how you create these beautiful, beautiful cards. And then now you're ready, like I said, you're ready to start your project. So now we're going to switch gears here, and we're going to go from green to blue. Now, I already did these ahead of time because I didn't want to bore you to death. But first, let me finish with this. Okay. For your base card, 8x8, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to score it 4 inches this way and then 4 inches this way, okay? So it's going to be like this. Then once you have that done, then you're going to go back in and you're going to score from this corner here to the top here, all the way down to the side over here. And then you're going to repeat that on this side. Again, I will have written instructions with measurements and all of that. So, you'll be able to see it a little bit better, I think. Okay, so once you've done that, you've got all your scoring marks on, then the last thing you're going to do is you're going to cut the center right here, just this piece right here. Okay, that's it, just this piece. So now we're ready to put everything together. So what I had done for my card project is I had used the snowflake pattern with the beautiful, brilliant blue toner papers. And then I did it on the snowflakes, and then I did them again on the back piece. I did that again, which looks just like these. But these are done on black toner sheets. So that's exactly what I'm saying. So we've got this one here and then this. So for these, what you're going to do for your papers here is you're going to cut out, and again, I'll have instructions. Okay, let me see if I wrote it down. Yes, I did. All right, so the bottom piece, the bottom layer, which would be this one here, the silver, because I already put it together. I wish now I would have left at least one. Oh, but I didn't. Okay, so the bottom piece is 3 7/8 of an inch. And then the blue, beautiful blue there, that is 3 3/4. Okay, so for the white background, the one that's going to be going down, that is 3 7/8. And then this one is 3 3/4. So you're going to cut 2 of the white papers and then 2 of the blue for that piece. All right, so let me grab my trusty, you know what, maybe we'll do it. I'll do a tape runner. Maybe that'll be a little faster. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to just put the card together. So you're going to start by putting your bottom squares in first. Okay, I know I'm doing this backwards to you guys, and I'll turn it around so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so we've got, whoops, that's a little off. So let's try that again. There we go. All right, and then now for your corners, what you're going to do with your corners here is you're actually going to cut squares again, just like these. So these are going to be for the blue background here. Those are going to be 3 3/4 inch. Okay. So you've got 3 3/4 inch, all the way around. And you're going to cut 2 pieces. No, take that back. Sorry. 2 pieces of the blue. There we go. And then 2 pieces of your snowflake pattern. Okay. So obviously they were, when they're going to be squares, they would look like this. So what you're going to do though is once you have your squares done, like here, then what you're going to do is you're just going to cut all the way across like this. So you will get the 2. I did this before I put the papers together. That is what I recommend how you guys do it. Okay. Make sure that you just cut those papers out separately, and then you can go ahead and layer them and put them on your card base. Okay. Make sense? All right. So now we're going to add these right in here. Now you'll be able to see. I don't know if you can see with the white, but it is going to give you another border there. So that's always pretty too. Let me get my glue also. All right. All right. So we've got that one. And then we're going to put this other one down. Now, of course, if you were doing this yourself, you would take much more time and care to make sure that you put lots of adhesive or, glue, whatever it is you're going to use. You're going to take the time to make sure that it's going to look pretty, right? All right. So we're going to do the same thing with the other corners over here on the other side. All right. So, and like I said, you can't really see this because of the white background, but when you go to put this together, you'll be able to see where you need to place your triangles. So don't panic with that, because you will be able to see where they need to go. All right. So now we're going to lay this last one down. Okay. And then this is what it's going to look like to you guys. And then once you have all of your papers and stuff on, then you're ready to finish decorating it. Now, what this is going to do, because we've cut this piece, so what you're going to do is flap this over. You see that? And that's how you get your corner card.
So cool.
Yeah, so you've got these beautiful papers in the back, the beautiful here. Just, I love cards that do something, a special fold, or, a pop up, pop out, pull up, push in, doesn't matter. I love them all. All right, so now we're going to set this part off to the side because this part is already done. So we're good with this. Turn that laminator off. All right. But aren't those colors just gorgeous?
Stunning.
I love Deco foil. Love, love, love. All right. So now, as I said, now we're ready to decorate. Okay. So how I decided that I wanted to do the center here, because I want to decorate my center. Right? So this is what we're going to do for that. I'm going to put that over there for now. All right. So to start off, what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of white cardstock, okay? And this is 8 inches by 4 inches, and you're going to fold it in half, okay? And then you're going to take a circle die, and we're going to create a circle stand-up, okay? So that's what I'm showing you how to do right now. So you're going to take a circle die. I believe this is a 3-inch. And you're going to lay it on top of your fold here. This is your fold right here. Okay. But you're only going to, you're not going to put it full on like you would normally, right? On this, what you're going to do is you're going to pull it off to the fold just a little bit. You can see here where I have it. And then die cut that out. And once you do that, this is what you'll have. Okay. So you've got your 2 circles here, and then this is where you slid the die off of the paper on the fold there. Okay. So once you've done that, now what you're going to do is you're going to take whichever piece you decide is the top, and you're going to fold this down just like this. Okay, let me show it to you guys this way. So you've got your paper like this, and then you're going to fold this down. All right, just about halfway. Okay, and then once you've done that, then what you're going to do too now, this is just a piece of blue cardstock. It's a shiny cardstock. It was just something that I had in my stash. So this is what I'm using. It is the same size. So you're going to die cut the 3-inch circle on this. And this is going to be what you're going to decorate the rest of the ornament thingy here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this circle and we're going to put it right here. Okay. And you're only doing this 1/2, remember. So make sure that you remember that you're only going to be using that one piece. And then here what you're going to do now is you're going to take the circle that you made, the separate one, and we're going to put it on there. And it's just going on the half of the other one there. And then that's what it looks like. Okay. So this is how you do a circle card. You can, if you want to do a full card with just, the circle being the whole shape of your card, you just are going to use a bigger die. But it's the same policy for all of the circle thingies. Okay, so now we've got this done, right? All right. So now, next thing that I did is I got a little goofy, and I decided that I wanted to make an ornament for this. So what I did was I have a set of circles, that have regular circles in them and also decorative. This is scallop, okay? So what I did was I die cut my first frame out. All right, and that's just on a little piece of glitter paper that I had. And when you cut it out, it's going to look like that. So I'm using this. Normally I would throw this away, but I want a little bit of stability. So I'm going to keep this because I'm going to put my ornament together now. So what I want to do is I want to layer these two like this. Okay, let me see if my glue is gonna, nope. All right, so we'll just do it this way. Okay, and then I'm gonna add my white circle on top of my silver one now. Okay, and the reason why I added the white, not only for stability, but also because I have another die set that I used, and I die cut this ornament out, and this is just plain old blue paper. And then this is the other piece of the glitter paper that I used for the bow. But I wanted some stability, but I also wanted the white background. Because when I tried it on the silver background, it lost all detail, and I didn't like that. So that was why I went with the white. So now we've got our two bases together here for the white, or for the ornament here. And I really want to use my glue for this. There we go. And then I'm going to adhere this to the other piece. There we go. So we're going to add that right on there. And this die, it was crazy because I was going through my dies trying to decide what I wanted to do. And this die fit with this circle set that I had perfectly. And I went, that's what I'm doing. We're going with that. All right. So now you've got your ornament here. All done. And then you're going to take some glitter paper, or go ahead and add more toner paper if you like. I wanted to do it this way. But before I do that, I'm going to add a little bit of string for my ornament. All right. So we're going to add just a little bit. Put it through the hole there. Maybe. Let's try that again. This stuff is slippery, I'm telling you. All right. There we go. I'm going to pull that through. And then we can tie this other end off over here. If I can get my fingers in there. Okay, I'm just going to make a little knot there on the end. And now we're ready to put this part together. Okay, so we're going to, now this fits in here perfectly. So, you know, you don't have the back that you can just glue it onto. So what you're going to do is you're going to glue it onto your circle first. All right, so we're going to put this down. And then, oops, we're going to add some glue. And this card is, you know, it's really simple to put together. It's just, you know, using different folds. Actually, I mean, I know that you guys don't believe it, but I did not use one stamp in this.
Amazing.
Amazing. I knew you were going to say that. Not one stamp did I use. All right. And then I'm going to put my ornament right there in the center. And now that I'm seeing the paper in daylight, I don't like that blue, but that's all right. Okay. And then what you can do for this piece now, let me move something here so I can grab it. All right. Hang on one second, guys. I'm trying to find my little doodads. There they are. Okay. Now, again, those of you that have been watching us for some time, you've seen me use these before. These are little Velcro uh, circles, is what they are. And they're just tiny, tiny little circles. I love this. Okay. So, what you're going to do for here, what I like to do is I just like to put them together first, just like that. And then I'm going to put this on the back. And then what you can do, once you have that, on there, if you wanted to personalize this or, anything like that, you could do that if you wanted, because then your ornament with the Velcro on it will come off and on. So it would be super, super cute if you wanted to decorate, personalize it a little bit better. But it's really cute for a paper ornament. And so I'm going to put that down there. And then I'm going to add my bow up here at the top. So pretty. This die set that I have is really, really pretty. I loved I had 4 different ornaments in there, so I loved all the different ones, and then it had this really beautiful bow. So I was like, oh, I'm going to use these. All right. So now we're going to add the bow on the top. And always make sure as you're going along, always make sure that your paper and everything is in the right direction. All right. So let me see there, because I still want it. All right. So I just wanted my bow on that. I forgot when I was putting it together right now, but I just wanted to glue it here onto my ornament. Okay. So you're going to, again, put that on there, and then that's going to be done. All right. And there you've got your little circle. And then what you're going to do from here is you're going to take your base, and then we're going to put this together. Now, I'm thinking, all right, another question for you. All right, I die cut some Merry Christmases out. So I want you guys to tell me which ones you like the best, because my thought was to put my Merry Christmas right here on the base. Where's my other Mary? Okay. Oops. All right, so it's going to have to be in the regular blue, because I have no idea where my little Mary went. I'm sure it's under me somewhere. All right, so we're not going to use the pretty blue glitter paper, dang it. But I did these in the glitter paper, where I just it's the blue foil. I'm trying to remember what I'm trying to say. It's the blue foil on top of the toner sheet. That's what you saw when I did all the blue squares. So I did the Merry Christmas in that one, and then also just a regular blue one, like the ornament. And then I also did them, and this is when I thought I was going to do the blue, but I also did them in some scrap of the snowflake paper. So I also cut them out in that. But this we can't use because white on white is not going to look good. And normally what I would say would be the prettiest would be this Christmas this Christmas one. I think this is the prettiest. But I have no idea where my Mary went. So we'll have to save that for another project. But now what we're going to do is put our Merry Christmas. We've got to make sure. I always like to lay things down and check it out before I glue anything. All right, so that will work. So now we're going to adhere this again with a little bit of glue. And I'm going to put the Christmas down first because it's the bigger of the two words. So that way I can make sure that everything is going to fit on there just the way I want it. All right. I do like the blue glitter better, but dang it. Not going to happen.
Yes, the blue glitter for sure.
Yeah, totally, right?
So is the ornament, the blue part of the ornament, is that blue glitter?
No, the middle,
yeah,
the blue part, it's just plain blue cardstock.
I would have ordered it.
Well, I was thinking about that, but there was so much glitter around.
I know.
When I was looking at it, and I thought, I don't know, but yeah, totally glitter it, or like I said, personalize it. Anything. I'm just giving you the basics, and then you guys go from there. Decorate it however you would like. All right. So now I'm going to put this one. Okay, right there. All right. So you've got your Merry Christmas. Okay. And and normally what you would do with this at this point, I would think, because the circle, here, let me show it to you this way. When you're doing cards like this with the different folds and stuff in it, you've got to pay attention to your base to make sure that your paper is not going to just, go forward. You see what I'm saying? You want to create a little bit of depth here. So probably what I would have done, what I should have done, is maybe put this onto the cardstock. Oh, here, you know what? Let's try it. What do you say? There's the blue cardstock. All right.
Or you could double stack your words.
That too. That would even be better. All right. I found my Mary. Of course I did. Of course I did. So with this part, again, you can, like Ann suggested, you could layer your words or stick your words onto, die cut a piece, a little circle, or maybe a oval or something. Die cut something to put on there, and then that way it'll save your ornament from going flat. But yeah, that would have looked so much prettier.
Oh, well. But see, you can put that right on top, and then that'll be your bumper.
Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that.
And the Christmas doesn't have to be double stacked. Just the Mary to stop it.
Yeah, but it would look better though, don't you think?
Oh, you don't have that in the glitter? I can't see it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, they're both in the glitter. All right, so let's do that. Let's stack these babies. We're just going to add just a little bit of glue. You just want something to, you don't have to saturate it. And then we're going to lay this one right on top. And actually, I love layering words. I do not know why I did not think of that when I was putting this one together. Because I love layering words. It just gives it it's just so much prettier. It gives it so much more dimension. All right, we need a little bit more glue. There we go. I'm just going to put it on here. And these words are very intricate too. So, yeah, they're a little hard to work with because they're, they're so intricate, but that's all right. We make it through. All right, so there we're going to add the Mary there. There we go. Oh, yeah, so much better. Okay, so now we're going to do the Christmas here. So again, I think I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on here. Now remember, you guys, this is a work in progress. So if you were actually doing this at home, you would have done the layering of your words and all of that before you even put it onto paper. But since we're kind of just doing it as we go along, oh yeah, that just makes it pop.
Doesn't it?
Love that.
And there, voila.
Voila. All right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to fold these over. And what I'm going to do for purpose sake, just so you guys can see, I'm just going to add just a little bit of tape just to kind of hold it, because you can fold this down all the way flat on both pieces and it will work just fine in the mail. Okay, just so you know. So the last thing that we're going to do, okay, I'm going to stick that on there. And I'm going to whip this around here in just a second, guys, so you can see it. But I have to get the center of it first. All right. And then we're going to glue this here in the middle. There we go. Our ornament is a tad bit crooked. There. All right, perfect. And there you go. That's how you do a corner card.
I love it.
Isn't that? And it is just so simple because you're just doing your foils. And, that doesn't take hardly any time at all. And then you're just cutting the squares out and then cutting the squares into triangle. And then you're good. You just go from there and then you just make the center part. Very easy to
the longest, but it's just beautiful.
Thank you. I really like it. But yeah, I think I would have used the glitter paper for the ornament.
I think so.
Yeah, so I'll probably take this one apart and do that with the glitter paper. And then I'll photograph it and you guys can see it that way too. But there you go. It's as simple as that. It's not very hard. You can make these a lot more elaborate if that's what you choose. But you do need to keep in mind that if you want to mail this, you want to make sure that everything is going to fold down and lay flat. Okay? Because if you don't do that, if you add too much embellishments, then you're not going to be able to mail it. So just a little thought there. But see, you can fold this all down. And then, oh. And if you're going to do that, I might even decorate the back of it. Just so it's pretty on all sides. But I just love this. It just came out so darn cute.
It is so, so cute.
Love it, love it, love it. All right. So there it is. Deco foil, our favorite. And Ann's beautiful, beautiful new papers. Oh, love it. All right. So talk amongst yourselves while I switch my cameras.
Okay, I am going to, I have some comments that, okay, Joanne said blue is her favorite as well. Yes, that is Lisa's absolute favorite.
Absolute favorite.
And Deborah said you could maybe have used a light blue, like when you said the blue or the white.
Yeah.
That blue was off. A light blue like you have on your ornament. That would have worked. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if what did I do with I couldn't find I lost my mouse. I can't switch cameras.
So Donna said for the foiled words, you foiled, then cut. Yes. She used like the toner paper and put foil on. So I have a piece here. So you foil it and then you die cut the words out. So if you use the toner paper and the foil, you end up with this beautiful piece to use for
Yes.
your cards or whatever.
Yeah.
And Bonnie said, I love the look of layered words too. They really make everything so much stand out so much more and stand up better.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean,
It is
I've been
true.
stacking words forever and I love it. And sometimes I'll do like 4 or 5 layers.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. I've
because
done that before. I love that.
it looks so nice. Joanne said, what a cute idea. You can always hang it on their tree. They can hang it
Yep.
on their tree, the ornament. And
Yep.
Caroline said, or attach it to a gift as a fancy tag.
Yes. See? I love it. You guys are just like going off. That's
John
it.
said, spectacular card.
Thank
And Bonnie
you.
said, this is so pretty and unusual. It is. It's something you wouldn't expect, right?
No, it just is. It's just a fun little card to put together. And like I said, it's not that hard. So you could actually do these for your Christmas cards. I mean, if you're going to do 100, maybe I wouldn't do that. But, if you've got
24.
like maybe just your immediate family that you want to make one for. Yeah. But that was the reason why I had doubled the ornament, the backing on the ornament, because I wanted it to be a little bit more sturdy than just a piece of cardstock.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to keep that in mind too. You want to make sure that, that's going to, I lost my complete train of thought. It's gone.
It's going to give it substance so it doesn't fall apart and it'll hold up well.
Yes.
For years to come.
For years. So this is the reason why she is my business partner, because then, sometimes I like go crazy and she has to reel me back in. I'm telling you, the older I get, the worse my memory gets. It's horrible.
Well, but I think it's all of us.
I know it is. Everybody my age is, all going through it. So I am so glad that you guys joined us for today. I hope you enjoyed the card. It really is a cool card to make. You'll have lots of fun. We have a Facebook group called Do You Love to Craft? And if you want to join that, please do. We would love to have you. And if you decide to make this or make a version of it or make anything, share it in the group so we can all see it, because Ann and I love when somebody takes a project that we have done and either, copies it or does it slightly different or totally different.
Makes it their own.
Yeah, it just is. We love seeing that kind of stuff. So
we do. And we love to see all the craftiness you're doing.
Yeah.
The only thing we ask, it's not a selling group. It's not, don't share to go to another group. It's just to show off your projects, send pictures. If you have a tutorial on your blog, you can put the blog post there, and that's totally fine. We love to see what everybody's doing. And remember, I will be back, and Lisa, in an hour doing my live. And for those of you, I just put the Facebook link in there, Caroline. It's right above your comment.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So it doesn't look like it's a clickable link, but it's there. That way you can search it. And so I'll be live, and as usual, I will be winging it. But I have lots of stuff all prepared, and of course, my favorite, Deco foil.
Yep.
I know. It is.
She always wings it, and she does it so well, and I just kind of stumble through.
You did fine. You did just great.
I just want you guys to enjoy
Thank you, Joanne.
Yeah. I just, I just want you guys to just, enjoy what we're doing. That's all. All right. So until then, we'll be back in about an hour. So until then, we say this
Oh,
every single week.
we'll announce the winner from last week on my live.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oops. Yes, we
Yep.
will do that. I forgot about that. See, I leave my house and I just forget about everything. I come to the mountains and I just forget everything. But
Well, you
that's all
should be
right.
on vacation.
Yeah, well, hey, as long as I have a webcam and a computer, I will craft wherever. It does not matter. So, all right, you guys, we'll see you back in about an hour. So until then, like we always say every single week, because it's important,
Yep.
take a little time to craft.
Because it's good for your soul.
It really
And we
is.
believe that.
Wholeheartedly. We'll see
So
you guys in an hour.
thank you guys.
Bye.